Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are here with another toy review. So I've already done an unboxing for this, so you guys have already seen this, hopefully. But I've taken a good 2 weeks or so of using this new toy or this new device to make sure that I can get the best out of it so that I can give you guys an informed opinion of the device that we're looking at. Now, this is it. So this is the long Jonny cylinder. Now what is the long Jonny cylinder? It's basically a large penis pump with a difference. So obviously this is considerably larger than most guys would ever even hope to accommodate. This one is designed to take both your penis and your testicles so that you can pump both parts of you at the same time. So this is for guys that want to develop low hangers or increase the size of the testes and so forth, as well as having some increased size in the penis. Now, if I show you a standard pump as well, this is kind of your standard sort of thing that you'll get from any good adult shop. And as you can see, it is a hell of a lot larger. So, another thing you'll notice is there isn't a pumping device attached to the long Jonny. So with your standard kind of adult shop pumps, you generally have these ball pumps to be able to create the vacuum. Now with the long Jonny and with all of the other toys that you'll find from thick-walled cylinders, which is where I got this one from, you will need a hand pump, which looks something like this. Yes, it's a lot more intense looking than a standard hand pump, but this is going to be a lot safer in the long run. So up here you can see that there's a pressure gauge. So you know at what pressure you are pumping at. So we're not going to be going too high and causing any damage to the tissues in your groin. And it's very, very important that you don't overdo it. And there are full instructions given with every single toy that you will order from thick-walled cylinders. Also built into the device is this handy little release valve. So you don't need to take the chamber off, the cylinder off, every time you're taking a break. You can just release the pressure using this button here. So what else comes with the device? Well, with the long Jonny, you also get this comfort ring. It's made of silicone, and basically you pop yourself through this. Your meat and 2 veg all goes through here. You then insert the cylinder into it. It's quite tricky, especially once you've got yourself inserted, like so. You then connect one end of the hose to the pump like so, and that then clicks into place. Holding the cylinder firmly to your body, you then begin to pump. And obviously I can't really do that on camera at the moment. Tell you what, let's just go like that. And then you'll be able to see the pressure gauge hopefully will increase. It's not going to because I haven't got a seal. There we go. You can see the pressure gauge is slowly going up there. So yeah, and that is now actually stuck to my chest. And there. So yeah, and then if you press this release valve, I'm going to have to hold this now, you can see that the pressure is released. So yeah, that's the workings of the device. Very, very simple, very, very straightforward, but obviously you want to make sure that when you're using this device, there's no pain or discomfort. To release the tube, the pumping section, pumping mechanism from the tube, you just press this clip here, and that will then release the hose for you. So how have I got on with the Long Jonny? Now, like I said, I've been using this for about 2 weeks or so now. I've used it virtually every day for around about an hour at a time. Now, when I say an hour, I don't mean that I've put myself in there and I've pumped and I've left it on for a complete hour. You do it in kind of sets, so you'll have maybe a set of 10 minutes. So you stick it on for 10 minutes, you then take it off, give yourself a massage, leave it off for a good while, a good 5-10 minutes again, pop it back on, another 10 minutes, take it off, massage, rest, back on, and so on and so forth. Now, everyone is different and everyone will have their own routines. You can find some good information about that on various different websites on the internet. But I got some advice from Steve at thickwallcylinders.co.uk, who spoke to me and told me, or at least recommended a regime for me. The all-important question is, have I noticed any difference? Now, obviously, once I've taken myself out of the cylinder, absolutely, definitely, you can see a difference. Big time. Now, your scrotum will fill up with fluid. That's recurring in the body. And that's basically what helps create the largeness, and it also pulls your testes down and away from the body, stretching the ligaments that hold the testes in place, which is what helps create the low-hanging testicles that a lot of guys like. But obviously, with the constriction of the tube, when you first come out of the tube, you'll notice that your scrotum is going to be kind of elongated somewhat. But as time goes on, after being out of the tube for a few minutes, that kind of relaxes out and becomes more natural looking. I have noticed a big difference in the relaxed state of my my scrotum and my testicles. More so, obviously, when I'm warm and things are a bit more loose and free hanging. They do hang a lot lower than they used to in just the short time that I've been using this pump for, and the testicles themselves do seem to have become a bit larger. Now, if you're pumping in the evening, then you will notice that by morning, you're going to be pretty much back down to where you started. But the more and more you do it, the less shrinkage that, not the less shrinkage, the more and more you do it, the bigger you're going to get and the more permanent growth you're going to see. Now, like I said, I've only been using this device for about 2 weeks or so, and I've already noticed a marked improvement in size. Now, I can't obviously show you that here on YouTube, but if you follow the link in the description box or up in the header line to my channel, you'll find a link to my Tumblr account where you'll find various different photos of me using the device, and you can see how I've got on with it. The product itself is made really, really well. It's fused acrylic around the top up here, and it's very nicely finished off and a very, very smooth seal around here. Now, you could use the device without the silicone ring if you prefer. It's completely personal preference. This just does make it that bit more comfortable. These cylinders are made to measure as well, and you'll find a calculator on the Thick Wall Cylinders website to help you make the selection to make sure that you get the right size for your body type. Now, it is very, very important when ordering a cylinder of this style and of this expense that you make sure that you get the right size, and all the tools that you need to ensure that you're getting the right size, like I said, are on the Thick Wall Cylinders website. And if you have any doubt as to which size to order, then just drop them an email or give them a call, because they are more than happy to help you out picking the right size for yourself. Would I recommend Thick Wall Cylinders to a friend? I already have. They are absolutely amazing. Their customer service is second to none. The quality of the product is absolutely amazing, and the device does what it says on the box. If you want bigger testicles, you want low hangers, then with this device I can 100% see that this is going to work. Obviously, the results that everyone experiences are going to be very, very different because obviously our bodies are all very, very different. But I absolutely love this device. It's great fun to wear. The results afterwards are wicked. I just wish I could show you here. I just can't. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. If you're looking for a new cylinder, or if you're looking into getting into penile or testicle pumping, then check out Thick Wall Cylinders. And yeah, they've got some great stuff. You'll find a link to their website in the description box below. Definitely a massive thumbs up from me. I'm going to continue using this. I've also got another product from them, which is just a penis pump. In actual fact, I've got 2 penis pumps from them that I'm going to be testing out in the coming weeks. And I will get back to you with a review for those as well. So, check them out, guys, if you don't know who they are and you've never seen them before, because they are absolutely great. So much information on the website to get you started, and a great selection of toys, pumps, pumps, lubrication, rings, and all that good stuff is all available for you over there. So please, please, please do go and check them out. They're a UK company, so if you're here in the UK, please do support them because they are absolutely great. But for now, guys, I have been Damien. I am your sex toy reviewer, and this has been the Long Jonny from Thick Wall Cylinders. Check them out and get pumping. See you all again soon.